So I find this to be really ironic. Screencast-O-Matic is the application that I use to create my screen recorded videos for my YouTube channel. So since I use it to make the videos for YouTube and I'm trying to show you how it works, I'm actually recording my screen through Zoom right now. So we'll see what the quality is. Hopefully you can still make things out. But I wanted to walk you through how this application works simply because I find it to be so valuable. But the best part is you can utilize it for free. Now, if you click on pricing in the top right-hand corner, this shows you what it costs per year. And to be honest with you, I'm not even utilizing a Premier account. I simply paid for a deluxe. It's super cheap. And I use this to create videos for my clients and videos for you guys to watch. Now, what I find to be the most useful is to utilize the desktop application. So I'm going to walk you through that. So there are a few options when you create a recording, and here is an example of something I was playing around with. So if you create a video that is no more than a minute in length, you can upload that to Instagram and it will play automatically. I've played around with putting a video in a carousel post versus just uploading a video less than 60 seconds, and you definitely get more engagement with a shorter video. Now, the difficult thing about Instagram when you upload videos is you have to have your thumbnail in mind before you get into Instagram. They may change this at some point because in a reel or in an IGTV, you can upload a thumbnail. But in your feed, as of right now, you cannot upload a thumbnail for your video clip. So what I do is within Screencast-O-Matic, I add an overlay to my video so I can essentially have a very clean thumbnail. And so this is a little hack. So if you go into Canva and you look at your sizes over here, you want to create something that's 1920 by 1080. So that is essentially the presentation template. So if you want to create a thumbnail that you'll be able to choose from in Instagram by scrubbing through your video, this is the way to go. Now, here's the trick. You want to make sure that your text is in the center of your graphic. So as a little test for myself, what I tend to do is just search square, create a square, and kind of drag it until it hits the top and hits the bottom. And then what I do is make sure it's in the middle and the center. And when you do that, this will show you what is going to show up in your Instagram feed. Anything outside of that orange will be cropped out for your feed. And so that's how I keep it nice and consistent if I need to create a thumbnail that will crop to a square but is the width of a video. So I would export that as a PNG and I would come into Screencast-O-Matic and I would click on edit. And as you can see, here is my image right here in yellow. And I have it playing for 2 seconds. I have it fading out, and I can preview it right here, and it'll show me how it transitions to the video. So I'm able to do that all within Screencast-O-Matic. Now, if you click on tools, you can see some of the other things that you can do. The reason why this is purple is because I did a screen recording and then I went back, selected the whole video, clicked start, and I recorded a narration. So if you're in a situation where you're really not good speaking off the cuff, what you can do is record the video and then you can come back and add your audio on top of it using Screencast-O-Matic, which I think is a great feature. Going back to tools, another feature that I tend to use is the speed feature. So if you are clicking through to show someone how something works and it's really lagging, you can utilize the speed to speed certain sections up. You don't have to speed up the entire video. Some other things could be transitions or it could be inserting other things. So if you wanted to insert another video file so that you could combine multiple files, you can also do that within Screencast-O-Matic. And so those are just some of the basic features on the left-hand side that you can access by clicking on Tools. Now, a section that a lot of people don't look at is the audio section. You can play around with importing a WAV file or recording it directly in the program. You can add music, you can import it, or utilize their stock music, and here are some of the options that they have. And you can also show your cursor, or you can hide your cursor. So if you wanted to put a circle around your mouse so that people see where you're clicking in your video content, then highlighting the cursor is a great option. So your options for saving this content is either save it as a video file on your computer, or you can upload it to the cloud on Screencast-O-Matic. Now, when you save the video file, that allows you the flexibility of uploading it to Instagram or uploading it to YouTube so that you can generate content. What I tend to do is I will save it as a video file and combine it with other elements to create videos for my channel. So if we go back to recordings, you can see how in the recent video that I made, how I did a screen recording of the designer profile page. And so this was something that I pulled from to create the last video. And as you can see, it's not, super smooth. I had some time in the beginning where it wasn't quite where I wanted it, but this allows me to vary up the video to keep things interesting. So the one thing I would caution you on, and it's actually something I'll probably do when I get off of this video, is they keep a copy saved in your back end. As you can see, 111 recordings. So if you have already utilized these videos for whatever purposes you had in mind, make sure that you click on Manage from time to time and just clean things up. You can click on Select All, or you can go one by one. But I think it's important to make sure that you're not dedicating too much space on your computer to saving videos that you've already uploaded to YouTube or sent to a client. I hope you enjoyed this quick walkthrough of Screencast-O-Matic. If you want to give it a try for free, you can go to screencast-o-matic.com. You can also go to my website, LaShondaBrown.com, and click on Tools in the top right-hand corner. And when you do that, if you scroll down, you'll see Screencast-O-Matic. And so if you click on this link, it will provide you with 20% off your subscription. So if you'd like a discount, just make sure that you go to LaShondaBrown.com/tools and scroll down until you see Screencast-O-Matic, my favorite screen recording software. Thanks so much for stopping by 30 Days of Apps. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on the notifications so you know when I've uploaded the next video in this series. My name is LaShonda, and this is Bootstrap Biz Advice, where I teach you how to grow your biz without breaking the bank. If you need help with your website, click on the link in my description to check out my Squarespace Expert Designer profile. You can also gain access to my resource library for free by clicking on the link in my description. Until next time, ta-ta for now.